Hey guys, happy What Should I Do Wednesday on Thursday. I know, I'm a day late. And yesterday was crazy. And typically I would go into why yesterday was crazy, but this video deserves its own stage. Tuesday night, the paranormal world was, to put it lightly, rocked. If you want to put it heavily, kind of bitch slapped in the face. By the deaths of Mark and Debbie Constantino. For those of you who don't know who they were, although almost everyone on our page knows who they were, Mark and Debbie were world-renowned paranormal investigators and EVP specialists. They have been credited with getting some of the most iconic EVPs ever recorded in the history of paranormal research. This is what they did, and they were really, really good at it. They loved what they did, and they loved the paranormal, and they loved being able to bring that to people and being able to share that with the world. To all of us who've seen them in action, we would have never suspected that they would end in such a tragic and horrific way. Every time we seen them, they were together, they were happy, or they appeared to be, at least on the surface. I think that this situation has really opened my eyes to, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. For those of you who don't know yet exactly what happened, Tuesday afternoon, Mark is believed to have entered the property of where Debbie and her roommates were living. Her and Mark were separated. And he is believed to have entered the apartment complex where they were living. He shot her roommate, kidnapped her, took her back to his home, held her hostage, and upon hostage negotiations with the police, shot her and then took his own life. He had been previously charged with domestic violence and kidnapping in August against Debbie. I think that hit me the hardest. I am a survivor of domestic violence. I know what it's like to be in a situation with a man who hurts you. And not with just words, but with their hands and with objects and with physical means beyond anything that you can imagine. I've seen pure rage at work, and I'm one of the lucky ones that I got out and that I am here to be a voice for those who didn't. For those who didn't make it. I told myself I wouldn't cry. This is hard because no woman should ever have to worry about whether or not the man that they sleep next to at night is going to kill them because they didn't put the dishes away right, or they didn't have dinner waiting for him when he got home, or the baby's crying and he's tired and he's stressed out, and you become the dartboard. And I don't know what events led up to things going so bad for Mark and Debbie. I don't know what happened in their personal life. I don't want to know. All I know is that I'm very angry and I'm very sad that the paranormal world lost a great asset. And I'm trying really hard not to be angry at Mark and not to cast judgment, because I don't know the situation, but regardless of the situation, it's never okay, ever, to put your hands on another person. I don't care how angry you are. I don't care how pissed off at the world you are. You do not take it out on those that love you and care about you, or that you once loved and cared about. And the fact that it had to end that way for them makes me very sad. I am a firm voice when it comes to domestic violence, and this one hit me hard. It's been a rough couple of days for me. I've done a lot of crying and a lot of reflecting and a lot of being thankful for what I have in my life. Because I'm very lucky. That could have been me. And I'm so glad it wasn't, but I'm so sad that someone that I looked up to and respected had to go through it. And I am so blessed to have amazing friends who understand what's going on and why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and are kind of standing beside me and giving me encouraging words and I love yous just to get through the last couple of days. We've cried together, we've laughed together, we've talked about things, and it's helped, but it's still really hard. And I wanted to make a video, just a quick one, on my thoughts on the situation, and now I'm a blubbering mess. Tried to keep the ugly cry under control. My heart and my love go out to, first and foremost, the families of the Constantinos. Parents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, anyone they left behind. My heart and my prayers go out to each and every one of you. To the Ghost Adventures crew, I know that they were just as much family to you as you were to them. Zach, Aaron, Billy, Jay, you guys are all in my prayers and thoughts right now as you guys grieve. Anybody else in the paranormal world that knew them personally, has talked to them, has spent time with them, my heart is just pouring out to you, because I know it was such a major blow and it was such a shock. Debbie just tweeted about how she was excited for the new episode of Ghost Adventures on Saturday. Zach's messages have made me just bawl. Just, we'll see you again. I know we'll hear from you. And they will. We all will. Anybody with gifts will be blessed enough to hopefully be able to talk to her and make contact with her and she's too much of a strong spirit to just go away. And she will be insanely missed. So as I kind of wrap up everything, I just kind of want to give a little PSA before I leave. If you or anyone you know is in a situation that they don't need to be in, that's not healthy for them, that's not okay for them, please don't hesitate to reach out to them and try to get them out of that situation. It doesn't have to be physical violence. 9 times out of 10, domestic violence starts with words, hurtful words. It escalates into this out of control situation that can end in someone's life being taken. There are so many resources out there available to you that can help you get to a place that's safe. Never use excuse. You can always find a way. If you are given the tools and the resources, you can always find a way to get out. I'm going to include the domestic violence abuse hotline number in my video. It'll be down here somewhere. And in the links below. Never hesitate to call. It's anonymous, and they will get you the help in your area that you need, because love can be amazing, and love should be amazing. Love should be warm and should be comforting. It should be your soft place to land when you're sick and when you're scared and when you're hurt and when you're alone. Love shouldn't hurt. But that is all I have for today, guys. I love all of you. I am with all of you. If anybody needs to talk, I'm here and I'm available to you. And I will see you guys on Friday for GA Flashback Friday. Much love and happiness. Bye, guys.